What are you gonna do? Ba da 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 ba da 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 da. I know you can't bring me forever. That's what I could do. Ah, ooh, ah. Goodbye, yellow brick road. Ba-da-da-dum-dum. Let's not get a good dumb. You guys like Yellow Brick Road by Elton John? It might be my favorite Elton John song. Might. He has a couple really good songs. I'd say he has. Why is it showing my viewers? Don't show my viewers. I don't. Viewers hidden. Who cares? 1 or 100. Doesn't matter. 1 or 1,000. We start talking. All right. Oh my God. All the pop-ups. 1.1. I don't care about this. Do I? Ah, okay. Leveling calculator. The map. Can track their Trailblaze power recovery status. That sounds kind of cool. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but I'm going to open that website and then we will make sure it's muted. And I'll take a look at it later. All right, travel log. Ah, yeah. Travel. It's been so long since I've used the travel log. I don't even really care about these things right now. First thing we got to do, very first thing, okay? We have to go use some of our juice so it starts regenerating. Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf, where are you? She's in my party. We're gonna go get some experience leveling up juice. Let's do the industrial guide. Let's go industrial, whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's go here. I'm gonna take some of these. I really wish they had a higher level of this. This is not enough experience. It's now, it's never, and I got to make a decision. This time gonna be my moment.
Can I have fun this time?
This does high chance to apply additional weakness. It does a bunch of stuff.
Time for a fun.
Quantum, got him. Oh, look at that, actually. It applied the quantum weakness before the damage was dealt, so it did the shields. We're just gonna auto this.
Guard and defend. Crush them.
I do want to get Silver Wolf like a basic set.
Show no mercy.
Time for a fun. Lend me your strength.
I kind of am torn between having characters like, do I want to try to get them all up to level 80 is like the goal, and then really go all in on relics. But it's kind of hard to balance all of that, you know.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Bing, 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 bing. That only hit one target, or is there only one left alive?
Lend me your strength.
She might be like a single damage dealer. I wonder how much damage she does. I don't have anything on her right now, so she's like sucks, but
Guard and defend.
her abilities and shit are great. I don't want to play some Mechabellum, man. Honestly, I'm loving Mechabellum. I'm a huge fan. My cat's freaking out. I don't know what's up.
Time for a fun.
Here is thunder.
Oh, he laid down. He wants me to pet his belly. Hi, buddy. Battle 6 is 6. Can we do it?
Conflict is pitiless.
So,
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I really like. So she seems like she could be good on a mono quantum team. if an enemy doesn't have quantum, if I feel like a crazy person, an enemy doesn't have quantum weakness. I think it's just because my hair's back made my eyes look so incredible. All right, we got that done. Let's go ahead and get her. Maybe we should just focus on getting her up to 60 first. I don't know, man. Go ahead and take that. Ascend. Do I actually have any warps? I do have 3. You know what? Let's do one of these. No. We're not going to do one. You're right. Because if I somehow got the 0.6%, I actually don't want her. I want to save it for Luchita. We'll do these 3. We got to be pretty close to, I actually wonder where we're at on pity on the main one. Let's take a look. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're maybe about halfway to pity. We're actually not that close. Not even, not even that soft pity or anything. Don't waste my time. Aww. How sad is it that sound is unexciting now? How close are we to the additional rewards? 166. Still so far. So far. But we got so far to go. Whoa. Who is this? For gaming? Oh. Wait. Never mind. Someone got to it first. No, of course not. Don't have the time. Anyway, I'll let you know when I have a spot. Best to do it face to face. By the way, don't forget to check out my assistant. I rocked. My assist, I rocked. Please don't, Silverwolf. Please don't. Let's just go have some fun, alright? Let's go do the mission. Alright, let's not yet. We will go have fun, don't worry. But we have chores, okay? You gotta do the chores. Sometimes the game is fun, sometimes you gotta do chores, okay? Once you do the chores, then you get to have fun. Get all your homework done. Do I actually have enough to ascend her when she gets there, I wonder? I'll need 8 more of these anyway. Okay. So let's go get 8 more of these, because oh, we could rob them from the lightning, but we're going to need them all eventually, right? So let's just... I feel like that's just shooting yourself in the foot, kind of. Oh, and this is right next to where we need to go. Perfect. You know what? Let's just go ahead and give her... Does she have any relics on at all? She does. $614 of these is a good amount. Maybe I just max this out just to have some, like, garbage. Goes up to level 15. Just do it, man. Who cares? I'm not picky. Effect hit rate, effect hit rate. Just do it. Is it a waste? Probably. I'm over it, though. I don't really like these. Can I steal something from someone? You could steal that one. Does she have more? This is not like her ideal setup, I don't think, but whatever. It's like, at least it's like leveled gear, right? It gives her something to use from a character that I'm not using right now. There you go. You got something. Information. This is new.
When there is a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
That is, I hate him. That is the worst thing I've heard.
This is our chance. Stay alert.
That was the worst thing I'd ever heard. So once you have it, you just listen to their voice.
Hey, you seem pretty cool. You took the bait just like... burying my head under a pillow for a siesta. And pinching cute things.
I'm not... You know what? I bet Genuine's the best here.
Ah, you're here. If you have any interesting stories from your travels, do share them with me. Meditating with my eyes closed. That gets more difficult as time goes on.
What a fucking badass performance that is, man. I fucking love that voice. And I mean that. All right, go ahead and challenge. We're gonna go full Silverwolf mode. We want to bring... I guess if we bring double... Like, this is actually probably a decent team, because already has a weakness to Bronya. We don't need Bronya, though. We could bring Welt. I think Welt is just stronger. Then Bronya, like, the answer is no, but... I like Welt more. I like Welt's ultimate so much.
Here to crack. Time for a buzz.
Oh, did it... Was that a dud? Sorry, first of all, speed it up. I want to see this guy. It didn't add... Oh, maybe that was... It didn't add physical. It was just a block, though. All type damage resistance is down. Attack bug. Interesting. So it kind of failed. I wonder what... Can I see what her hit chance is? Probably not in combat, huh?
But your time
This combat needs optimizing.
What does this do? High chance of lowering a single enemy's defense. That's right. I gotta read what her abilities do again. I just like looking at these debuffs. You did get a type 2 bug as well. Look at that defense reduction. Wow. Wow.
here, this thunder.
I mean, I'll admit it didn't look like it helped, but I know it did. Hey, leave her alone. She shouldn't be that weak. We got Bailu, we're fine.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Follow my charge.
Another dud? That's pretty lame. Kind of lame.
Mercy. Let's begin.
But they are debuffed to hell.
Let me tend your wounds.
I would like you to live.
This new. Can I have fun this time?
There's no time to lose.
Do they have all 3 bugs on them? Can they stack the bugs, I wonder? Bug type 1, 2, and 3. I don't think they stack. That guy is debuffed to shit.
Conflict.
We'll take the extra 2 hits on our thing here.
Stand down.
Double dud on the Silver Wolf, though, is like
Time for a buzz.
that would have been way better before, right?
This combat needs... This is double speed.
Follow my charge.
Yeah, we should heal. So I'm kind of messing around. I mean, Silver Wolf is like really good, but I'm just trying to get an idea of exactly, I don't know, what it feels like.
You took the bait.
Yeah, her normal attack did 1,000 damage. Let's take a look here. What is her hit chance? More stats. Effect hit rate.
The server's still not open.
I think we need to get a. Well, what set do I want her to have actually? Because I kind of want to synthesize something for her. No. 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 I do like those glasses. I mean, this is like actually pretty reasonable. I know it is the quantum thing. It's more of a damage dealing set. I mean, there's none of these other sets are like that crazy for her, right? I think we do want this one. Let's just do this. We have a lot that I want to get rid of, actually. Man, these are bad. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna junk them all. I wish there was a button for junking. There's a button for saving, but not for getting the junk. Yeah, we don't even use this on oh God, maybe I think she'll just become so much better once we get that one piece of gear that'll allow her to have a really high break chance. So I think we're gonna go here. Current team 200 powered. Yeah, right, bro. Wait, what does that say up top? Allies break effect increased by 75% and the resulting DOT. That's good. I actually really like I like Perplatypoo. I like MC Fire. MC Fire preservation, because he just like he's good at generating skill points. Not because he does anything special, but because you typically want him to be using his auto attack. Oh, fuck. We're going to get owned here. I think this is a two-phase fight. I mean, we got the healer. We need to level up Natasha, too. We just don't have a... We don't have a choice.
Time for a buzz. Let me tend your wound. Good, isn't
All three on her, huh? Oh, yeah, our break effect is really high. We're not too worried about it. You can just attack and break them.
A foregone conclusion.
Yeah, we should do this because it will help us with the second part of the fight. They're gonna... Nope. Somehow, nope. You're gonna get revived. Oh, he actually missed him. Okay. Yeah, you should just do the break.
this is double speed?
This is double speed. I actually really like that she says that. That's kind of fun.
Time for a buzz.
Follow my charge. Here.
Here we go. The damage over time getting 75% stronger from, if quantum counts for that, is going to be huge.
1,000 thanks.
Just see what happens. Okay, they're already dead. Well, one of them is.
Time for a buzz.
Lance at the ready.
Dud.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Let me tend your wounds.
Spank it.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
So are they duds? Because... No, you can still get quantum weakness.
charge. Here, this thunder.
Sagacious discernment.
Yeah.
Can I have time for a buzz?
I'm on guard.
This combat needs optimizing.
I'm not crazy, right?
Double speed.
Maybe she has a really high resistance. That's why we need that armor.
There's no time to lose.
What we really care about is her ability to do that thing, I feel like.
Conflict is finished.
7? We'll use this.
Blaze.
I'd rather just win.
Forward.
Oh, man. Never mind. Not quite there. Oh, I mean, that was kind of nice, though.
I'm on guard.
A foregone conclusion.
Bro, will you shut up? You should already be dead.
Time for a buzz.
Okay, she does just have a really high resistance.
Here, this thunder.
All right. Let me open this up really quick. Let me address this really quick. YouTube does this weird thing with my chat sometimes where it'll hide a lot of messages, and I'm not implying that it's doing that, but I'd rather make sure that it's not. Okay, we're fine. Also, sometimes my screen goes solid green. I don't think we're having that issue right now. We're fine. Okay, we get 2 pieces of gear now. Right? Ooh. Bro, please give me something good. I basically just want any chess piece with a strike chance on it. Like hit effect.
Show no mercy.
You took the bait.
I don't know, might as well. Go ahead.
I'm on guard.
I don't like that you guys are like far apart.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Don't even, bro. I'll heal you to hell.
What's in your prescription?
Not a scratch.
Bro, these guys are getting in my face.
More enemies.
Lands at the.
Yeah, you always get to go first, don't you? Okay. Oh, the left and right are weak to quantum. That's actually great.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Bring it on. Hardcore parkour.
Time for a buzz.
Now they're all weak to quantum.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
Go ahead and break that one. They look like they were lit up to do something cool. We don't like enemies doing cool things. We like to do the cool things. Stop that.
Show no mercy.
You took the bait.
Good hit.
Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, it's fun to have the MC because he just like does. He's not like insanely strong, but I like the little bit of defense. And it's just like enough, you know?
Time for a buzz.
Look at all these debuffs. It's just awesome.
Double speed.
You do have the all-type resistance -8, the attack down, the defense down. You don't have the speed down. Extra quantum weakness. That's right, because when it implants a weakness, so you're actually like extra weak to it. I wish it just showed like your flat strengths and weaknesses. You do have a huge defense debuff.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
Sagacious discernment. Need a doctor?
Bronya would be really good here, though.
Time for a buzz.
I love that when she gives the quantum weakness, she also immediately gets the toughness break, right? That's fine. No one cares.
Time for a buzz.
It's time.
Follow my charge.
Night night. 9,000. That's okay. Sorry, let's go here. My God. Reduce damage taken by 8%. Beginning of the turn, if the wearer's HP is equal to or less than 50%, restores HP equal to 8%. And regenerates 5 energy. That's actually pretty good. I wonder if that's like a Jabart or whatever his name is, you know? The effect hit rate on these is probably pretty good. I don't know if her effect hit rate can get too high, you know? It's like, I think the higher, we want like 100% bonus effect hit rate, I think. What do we got here? 500 on training activity. We should do that. I'm going to do this another time. We're not powerful enough, Vegeta. Yeah, right. Do we replace... I mean, you were good, but maybe we just take Bronya for just more flat damage, you know? The fire was good, though. It is like, I don't know, Bronya just makes Jin Yuan better, and he's better than everyone else on my account.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Dud.
This
You are gonna,
optimized.
you're gonna dud him up.
This is double speed.
Because even if she misses that, she usually hits, like, defense reduction, speed reduction, all type resistance. So it, like, makes the damage way higher, just even if she doesn't apply the weakness. And the weakness is, I would say, the good part. I have a 50% chance to get a skill point back now. 50% is half the time.
Let me tend your wound.
But it does mean I'm going to want to use her skill basically every time, because sometimes it's free. You think you're tough? Oh, never mind. You are tough. Think you're tough, huh?
Troublesome.
How about now? They're all weak to lightning. This is perfect.
Can I have fun this time?
Did I apply a weakness? No. See, we need a better hit chance. I wanted to always apply stuff. Ah, they lived. We're going to do it.
Lend me your strength.
We got our point back, baby. That's so fucking busted.
Need a doctor?
Go ahead. Like she cares.
More enemies.
I don't have the juice for you right now, Silverwolf. I'm sorry.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your
Even if I don't get it back, it's okay. Because I could do this into this. 50% of the time, it works every time.
You don't look so good. Can I have fun this time?
Yeah, we could do this. Did we save the quantum weakness? Nah, let's just throw it.
Time for a buzz.
Follow my charge.
It just makes his attack stronger.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, baby, we got it back. That's so good.
We've entered the
That's that.
to guard and
That dupe is account-changingly powerful, I feel like.
Conflict is pitiless.
time for a buzz.
Maintain it.
This combat.
Ooh,
needs
nice.
some-
The fact that she could do her skill to give the weakness to her ultimate is just like
Let me tend your wounds.
it's a little bit cheating, man.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
There's always
She fucking cheats. And she's like not... She's like level 55 right now or something. Effect hit rate, let's go. It's not for the right piece of gear, but I'm willing to take a shit piece of gear with effect hit rate over whatever she's using. Because I really, like, what matters for me on this account is not her damage. And I don't on this account. I mean, it's my only account, but like that's 20%, and she gets an extra 10%. So it's like what she has, like 30, what was it, 35? 36.7 between that stuff. No, we want, this should help a lot. Grab this. Unfortunately, it's a perpy, right? But it's functional. It's a broken set. That's what the cool kids call it. An extra 28%. Let's go. And then we could even equip the... Is that what I got? That has 2.7% effect hit rate. Maybe that's already good. Maybe I got something else with it. Effect hit rate of 3.8%. I think that's pretty good. 4.3% on this one, actually. Why is it even just a higher? But I mean, this is kind of the set you're trying to go for. This also has attack percent. Like, I wish all these stats were on this, but we're just going to take that for now. And we're not going to upgrade these very far. Like, we still have a lot of stuff to upgrade before. Ooh. But stop it. I don't even want it. Sometimes it's so much easier to use the mouse. Let's take it to 6. Not that 6 isn't high, but it's not that high. We got 2 missed rolls. We can get the 8% less damage. It's not particularly good, but it does give you some hit rate. I mean, it's better than not having anything, I suppose, huh? We'll just keep her there for now. So what did it go up to overall? The effect hit rate is at 69% now. I mean, that's good. It's about, I don't know, a flat 30% higher than it was. So that brings that up to 120% instead of 90%. But 120. I bet if we get more for this, like, it just gets better. Increase it, like, I would rather use this on Sampo, honestly, but we might have them use the exact same set. Let's save our last for now for something different. We're gonna go here. And we're just gonna keep doing this story now. Oh no, you know what we gotta do? Before I forget. I need 400. Let's do this one. We'll just do this one for now. Sure. Don't worry, Silver Wolf. We'll get you there.
Follow my charge. Here, the thunder.
Not quite.
Time for a buzz. Lend me your
Yeah, we probably don't need to use too much brain power here. Well, you didn't have to do that, but it's okay. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, never mind. We're good. Oh, it would have been so cool to finish that fight without ever having to attack.
Lend me your strength.
Like, the Lightning Lord comes in and just instantly finishes that fight for us. It's like these robots aren't even trying.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
We're only doing 3 of them, so this should be the last hit, right? Last fight. You motherfucker. We had to do one of those. I mean, it's good for the trace materials, yada yada, blah 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 blah, yada yada. So let's go ahead and salvage a relic. We got so many relics to salvage. We could hold 1,500, and I just don't want to deal with it right now. Maybe we don't have as much to salvage as I thought. Like, I don't want a defense percent on this. I don't want outgoing healing. I don't want defense percent. I mean, these are gloves. These are fine. 5% break effect. Break effect. And, like, I'll just hold these. Like, I don't know. That's fine. Eventually, I'm going to do a bunch of the... I don't know why we can't get rid of these. A lot of these purples. Maybe it's because they're upgraded. Do you think that's why? Do you think the filter is... Do you think the filter is automatically... Oh, you can't salvage ones that have been upgraded, can you? Is that true? But what happens if you upgrade 1,500 things to +1? I don't... Maybe I'm just misremembering. I don't know. We'll do that. Let's complete the daily mission. They're usually pretty fast. And they give you all the juice, you know. Got him. Let's go. My Jin Yuang is so strong. Like, from what I understand, is like people are actually upset that he's not as good as they thought they were. But I've been doing really good. But I mean, also mine is awakening too with his light cone. I don't even remember what his light cone does. What I do know is that he does many damages. Many damages. People come up to me and are like, wow, many damages. And I'm like, many damage. Hi, Emily. Why? Am I done? Thank you. I hope I never have to talk to you again, Emily. You're not my friend. $960 experience. All right, so let's go ahead and complete the Punk Lord Star Hunt game. Go, go, go. I'm actually really excited to see what this is. Now that we've done all of our chores, we could play.
Look, up there. They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Oh my god. I want the picture to be close enough where you can't tell what it is.
She went towards the base zone.
The only one smart enough to outsmart Silverwolf is herself.
Again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Can you let me have some fun?
Why am I having fun with this?
Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting.
I wonder if that was part of the intro. I don't remember that. I don't remember the intro very well. It's been like, you know, over a month at this point.
Your fake ID info's ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner. How is this possible? She used my identity.
Leonard.
I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's good writing.
It's an honest mistake. The reaction.
They wrote that and someone wrote that and they were like, yeah, this is gonna be big. Where's the last one? Over here. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, aha. I'm having fun. I don't know. I like this little scavenger hunt thing. I hope there's rewards at the end of it.
Quite interesting. I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there is rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
There can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important.
Sure.
I
She's
thought
a real gamer slash hacker.
But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on the same thing happened last. She seems.
What's up?
They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
The monitoring room. I want to use her Y attack, but there's no more fucking monsters here, bro. Remember this place used to be fun, full of fights? Hello, Herda.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
I like this one. That looks like the Tetris thing just blew up.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged?
Could it be a display malfunction?
I bought. Let's talk. Hold on, I got it. It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still?
Yes, I remember this.
Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been.
Oh my god. We're playing right into their hands.
There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed.
I want that cool ass gun so fucking bad. Look at that thing.
Did she really leave just like that? She came all this. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I can't help but feel there's more that they're after.
Look at that cool. It's like the mind gun.
Find something that she. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. Whoa, look here. There's a strange. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which could it be that? I just realized something.
Oh, baby. We're going to have to get the high score. Rates creatures on site using unknown logic. Just a number, bro. Over 9,000 is the correct answer. Not 6,001. Vegeta, the scouter, was upside down.
Just as I thought. She was here.
Where? Oh, back here. Oh my god. The unbearable weight. Don't put that on. A house of cards. They're all aces of hearts. On both sides. That's interesting. It's interesting that the cards aren't facing the same direction.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
Oh, how convenient.
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios.
Look at that knife around her leg. That's such a crazy thing just to have.
If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission, I got it. I got it now. The Stellaron Hunter. That's right. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from
Okay.
the computer in the main control room.
I'm
Some
getting bored.
researchers tried to gain access to the
Leonard, you're a dork. Hurry up.
We should go and
When does the game start? How far am you taking me, Leonard? I'm a teleporter, all right? I don't walk from point A to point B. Point A to point B walks to me. I want to use this.
100% great.
I've missed that 3 times now. I'll get good. She did not aim up.
Conclusion. Here, there's thunder.
Okay, I just wanted to see how much it broke, but maybe this wasn't the right enemy.
Let me think.
Wow, don't wow.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Hey, nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at it. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. Let's focus on them. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the... As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times.
And the enemy appears. Yep, okay.
Conflict is imminent.
Bring it on. I am the knight!
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing.
Optimize this,
This is double.
bro.
Time for a buzz.
Good hit as always, Jin Yuang.
See? I was right. There was Now we can browse through the curio
The Echoer.
access logs.
Good achievement. You just say the same thing that they said back to him?
This curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station. From the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio... I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't... No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now.
Graffiti unlocked. Thank God. Yes. Yes. If you unlock graffitis. Hoo-wee. During the Star Hunt game event, complete the companion mission, Punk Lord Mentality in story mode to receive graffitis. Yes. And activate graffiti markers. Ho ho. Graffiti markers to perform light cone analysis. I want that light cone. Press to start making graffitis. You could use graffitis to... Okay. Okay. We did it. Arcade challenge. During the Star Hunt game event, complete the arcade challenge to receive Always Smiling, which is used to exchange for rewards such as superimposition materials in the event shop. Follow the signs to find hidden graffitis and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. Follow the signs to get photo subjects. Okay. Okay. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time right now. Okay. Put this on. Put this on. Put that back on. Put this on. Put that on. Put that on. Everyone. Store. Lil Twisty Bubblegum. What are you? Use the superimpose. Oh, we get a Foley Baba Boomed. Baba Boomed boy. 300 each, bro. Shut your mouth. I'll take them. Oh, look at that. Oh. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's do the arcade challenge. Hidden codes. We're going here. Go. I really want to turn on my fan, but I'm having fun. Follow the signs to find the hidden graffitis and interact with them to receive corresponding rewards. Bro, I'm a genius, okay? What signs? Like that one up there? Is that basically what they're telling me? When I get close, will it show me? Yep, okay. How many are there? Are there 3 here? Is that graffiti? Is that graffiti? I'll be fucking bugged if it is. No, I guess it's not. So if I go to the... Look, and I'm not that smart of a man, but I know what love is, okay? Okay. One's beneath the plant. One is by the other thing. I assume these circles are, like, pretty indicative. I don't know why this is fun. Can we do... I don't want to play as her, though. Is it actually up by the plant? It didn't seem to be, like, under the stairs. It seemed like it was going to be over here. It's somewhere over here. Nah, but I think it's down below the stairs. Like, maybe on the underside of the stairs or something. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's... They're not being that devious, at least in the first level here. Mission completed, sir. Let them have it, boys. Volume 1 is complete. We have to do more. Okay. Access screening. So we have to take pictures of these things. Take a picture of any trash can in the master control zone, of any space anchor, and of a... Okay, so this is the master control zone is up here.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
Where's the fucking... Is it up there? Is that... Let me through. Don't talk to me. We're busy and we got shit to do. I'll take that. Thank you. Yep, see, I'm Mr. Achiever. Boom. I don't want to save them, but I do want to take the picture. Any trash can. I assume there'd be a lot of trash cans, but... No. They're like down in these. But on the other side up here, right? Oh, yeah. There we go. And stop moving. Okay, what's going on? This camera is very sensitive. I promise it's not just me and my controller. But it is a little bit of me and my controller. What was the last one? Take a picture of, I don't know. I gotta turn that fan on so bad. Food order robot. I know where he's at. That guy is great. He's right here. Hey, buddy. You're a good friend. That's a good picture. Keep up the good work. All right. Yes. Yes. And yes. All right, we're going to finish Punk Lord Mentality. We're going to keep going. Let me turn on my fan. It's just hot in here. I wonder if the Eternal Purchase Officer, we could get anything from him still. I'm actually not sure. Hey, kitty. Better handsome. Now that I'm actually doing, like, content again, I thought this would be just dumber. I mean, it is dumb. It's silly, but it's like, fun. But, like, I was really wanting to play Mechabellum, but now I'm having a really good time with this right now. I want to keep doing this. What do you have? Be honest. Locked. Look at this. Maybe you have to get the rest of these before you get those. I wonder if they added these so you could always have stuff to spend, because maybe they're infinitely grindable. I don't feel like they are infinitely grindable though. What are you doing here? Who are you? I don't remember. I honestly have no idea who she is. Maybe that was part of that, like, the star-crossed lovers thing. Do you actually have guards? Do you think in, like, one of the versions of the game they had guns, but they were like, no, that's too aggressive. Give them pockets. That's right. These guys have external pockets. Watch out.
Not gonna happen.
How do I auto progress?
I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down this simulated universe.
Yeah, I love the SU.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours.
That's
the
not a lot.
resources of an entire planet and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
Yeah, it's fun now. What is money when you can have fun? Gotcha 101.
Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
Your eye is a camera lens, you dummy.
Simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Oh man, Herta, you're so likable. Except Herta's the fucking worst.
To question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh.
You're a robot. Where's the real her? Do you think Herta looks like that, or do you think her robot don't look like her?
A long
Bro, shut up. Just because you don't get exactly what you want, how kind and courteous was he to you? You take all of his shit, you give him nothing back, and then he's like, I don't really like this deal, and now you're calling him a heartless fucking robot? Herta sucks. Fuck you, Herta.
My apologies.
How you doing, Skrillum? What's with her?
It all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Well, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius.
You heartless, cold piece of metal.
We have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her?
Are you worried about... Bro, not at all. Not at all. She sucks.
Then I'm glad I haven't caused you vexation on her behalf. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon.
I do like this guy. This guy.
Let Herta be
He's
a-
definitely dorky Svarog, but I like dorky Svarog a lot. That's
It'll be
still cool as
beneficial
fuck.
in our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions.
I hope he's just like a cool 4-star.
Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young sir, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows more about Punk Lord than I do. That is really funny.
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip.
Uh-huh.
It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary.
Okay.
He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes.
Hey there, buddy.
No need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulation.
You want to stream?
That is
You
why
want
its
to
data has
start
been
your own
tracked
channel?
by
You'll probably get more
the
viewers than me.
of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as
Hey,
lost.
buddy. This is our song. Sing it loud, sing it long. Kitty cat.
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack as such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data.
Don't
By
fucking
all
touch my
means,
SU.
apology for shutting down the simulated universe. I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation.
Don't fucking touch my simulated universe. Optional talk to Leonard. Hey, Leonard.
Did you hear that? That was the simulated universe? Shut down? That's wait. This isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop... You're right. This is terrible. Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for having...
Yes, let's go. Let's have some fun.
I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Skrulum monitor the systems and... Anyway,
Don't-
sir. Very well. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare.
Recommend at team level 68. Why would you do that to me, game? Let's just take our oh, a trial silver wolf. That's nice. Thank you. And then I don't know, whatever. What do we need? Recommended type quantum? Well, you know, we've got it. You wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe.
Young
I feel-
sir, are you all right? You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge.
Looks a lot like everything else I've ever seen.
And tell me what you discover.
Wow, it looks so similar.
Hacker. Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what... Young sir, please stay still.
Hey, you. Where?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
Okay.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker.
Hacker.
Do you
The
understand
fake
what
video
I'm
game hacking is so
saying?
like,
With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie
I don't know.
theater and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly,
that was such a weird
don't say
example.
it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. All right, let's get going. We have
It is safe to assume that two people and interesting. You are now taking the point of view of the companion.
She will now react to your behavior. I like that they justify that we could have her in the party. Quantum seems to be very powerful so far in this game.
more
Not
than
strong enough.
time for a buzz.
Conflict is pitiless.
So this is not at actually the simulated universe at all in like a normal sense. Well, I mean, we get these. That's kind of nice, right? Like we can hit this guy, right?
One
Weakness, they all get. Wow, it actually does. Feels like it does like extra damage there.
time for a buzz.
Here, the thunder.
All right, you're all dead, please. We're not gonna use any ultimates.
Who's next?
Hopefully this will be pretty easy because it's like a story mission.
Want to pick one first? Give.
It's a nice thing to have a companion.
Wrong choice. The correct answer. What? Why won't you believe me? Told you it's the right side, the right.
I don't like her. I don't know. I don't like Silverwolf that much. But in combat, she's super ripped, so I like how broken she is.
Not. Why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Never mind. I miscalculated.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. We've met Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. From my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend.
neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
Screw 'em, I like you.
This was the right way all along. Ugh, hurt us.
Seems like we can now continue.
I can't even do it. It's kind of cool to be in an interactive room, which is kind of funny that it's interesting.
Oh, back to the space station again.
Hey, you did it. I've done this map 100 times. But this time you'll never see it coming. This is fun because I've done the simulated universe so many times that it's just a different perspective because it's not actually the SU, you know.
Time for a buzz.
There's no time to lose.
Oh, these guys are very weak, which is great for us. Just can one-shot them, you know. Also, maybe I wonder how good their Silver Wolf is.
You are afraid of me. You took the bait.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
Yeah, we should just use this and kill him.
Show no mercy.
Need a doctor? Don't mess with me.
They're not even gonna take the quantum damage. Quantum, like my favorite ones to break are the are like with ice.
Almost there. There's even a miniature Herda over here.
Miniature, that's her full size, bro.
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
That's kind of funny.
That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether, I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a whether it be for competition.
Okay.
And would this
Yeah,
be
Punk Lord has a dumbass mentality. They see life as a video game, and they all speak elite. Real gamers speak. They're all very cool, very edgelords, if you would. All right, we better use her thing here.
This is double speed.
Ding. Yeah, let's do this.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
That's what this is for, right?
Past. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
There's no time to lose.
First of all, maybe you took the bait, all right?
Anytime you're wounded. You bully.
All right, these guys are already dead. This guy doesn't have the juice to fight us.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
They want this to be very easy,
Look,
which I
we
appreciate.
found it. The ether cartridge. There is an unwelcome third party here. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there. Huh.
Of course.
You want to explain it to him first? I can see the confusion in his eyes.
To her?
The
To
facts
her
are on the
first!
display table, young sir. closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left.
I don't have any questions.
Were you Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
Oh, thank God.
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
That's why she had to take the risk. I understand. I'm following this.
You know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game.
Yeah, it's
What's
such
the
a...
point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
The Aether cartridge. I know what's going on.
Copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time?
No.
The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh?
Gotcha.
Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
Yay.
I'm
That's-
gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real
Also,
story
I'm a
is found
duplicate.
elsewhere.
Also, this simulated universe is the duplicate simulated universe. The real simulated universe is out there in the parallel simulated universe.
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
The decoy simulated
I'm
universe.
sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then?
You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
Exactly.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
Hold on.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem.
Yes, like solving
It's about
meaning
time
in
we
life.
on our way.
I don't need meaning in life. I've got a video game. I make money in real life, so I could spend it in this game because that's what gives me meaning. That was like kind of fun. Some of it was kind of like a little dumb, but it was fun dumb. Young, dumb, and full of, well, you know. Think about the swallow my thumb. Two more, okay. Because this one had a hole in it. I could examine the Lycone? No. No! Always the wrong button. Only 8 graffiti can exist simultaneously. Jesus, that's deep. Increase the wearer's effect hit rate by 20%. Yes! When the wearer's wearer attacks, defense reduced enemies regenerates 4 energy. This is actually gonna be better on her, and Sampo can probably go back to wearing his. Oh, it's Owlboy. Owlboy's Owly stuff going. 11 days. We gotta hurry. We gotta fucking hurry. Let's get going.
A flawless victory. I couldn't care less about what happened with the
If you're so good and she sucks, how come you are a 4-star? And potentially the worst 4-star in the game.
Someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's
Hello, screw 'em.
Thank you, young sir. Do you have any other questions? Please, ask certainly. Although, madam, on the contrary.
Sorry.
Well, young sir, our destination may...
All right, Leonard, we did it.
So... Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madam. I don't have to worry about being fired.
This chapter has come to a conclusion.
Has it, though? And that's the end of it. Oh, hey, nice. So she's just leaving graffiti everywhere?
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
This is a cool piece of artwork.
Right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
She's like 14. She's a kid.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably...
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me.
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
I do like the whole script
Oh,
idea
right.
mentality.
That story doesn't sound like it fits me.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that Cloud Diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already.
I told you. I'm not a... There's fun to be had along...
Through the neon lights. Starlight. Shadow. Games are about growth. The calm tactical strategy gamer said games are about the victories. The rebellious gamer said games are about the encounters. The loving narrative gamer said games are about remembrance. The young galactic adventurer gamer, she said,
It's a game, and that's all there is to it.
I had fun. What? She'll just show up on the fucking Astral Express? Don't do that. That's scary. Yep, still here. What's up? It's been a while since that incident. It's been nearly 14 seconds. We're still in the same room together. Let's go. We got our light cone. It's a very good light cone too, honestly. And 300. That means we get a free. Okay, who cares? We did it. I want to claim. Yeah, let's go. This is the one I want the most for sure. That's start graffiti. There's also something that says claim, but we don't actually have anything. Then super composition. We could add these. Boom. Goes up to 30%. Man, this is going to be so good. We're just going to leave it like this for now, though. They're not going away. Probably. No, we're not done. We still have to do the arcade challenges. How do you do this? Complete sealed sector difficulty 1. Oh, you get that's where you get the big boys from. Okay. Let's do the wandering stuff first, right? So, nah, because I want to be able to do volume 1, 2, and then 3, you know? I'll take that. I'll probably buy that in a bit later. I just don't need it right now. Where you at, Leonard? Oh, you're just outside this door? All right. Silver Wolf.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
We just saw each other. Like, you literally were in that room and you walked outside this room. They couldn't voice act this part. It was too busy. Hello, Platman. Just came from the Spider-Verse. I caved and got Silver Wolf. Hey, me too. How you doing? Doing good. Is the new Spider-Verse movie out? So Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, whatever the first one with Miles Morales and Nicolas Cage and stuff, was like really fucking good. Aether Graffiti. Use the graffiti mechanisms in the stage to break out of the sealed sector. Clear the current challenge. Allies are knocked down for no more. It's pretty good. Do you like it more or less than the first one? I loved Kingpin in the first one. It was so good. Let's just start this and see what happens, you know? Let's see what happens. I don't know what that means, the Aether Graffiti stuff. God, I'm so fucking tired right now. I want to keep playing, but man, I'm just like... Did we already fail? In order to find, you're going to have to find a graffiti associated with it. Oh my god. But that's not possible. I won't be able to do it. Do I have to open the camera or something? Oh, maybe I could do the shortcut. Oh, maybe I have to find a second graffiti that's saying like, hey, find that. That's not the graffiti. I find the Simon Says copy of it, right? Jesus, we did it. We're pretty good at this, honestly. It's a part 1, so the first movie is still better, but has potential to be better when part 2 is out next year, I think. That's a little, I won't say lame, but I don't know. Hacking collie cards are increase simulated. Collect them to increase the simulated calculations intensity level. Will deal quantum damage to all enemies every turn. This damage depletes the toughness. Okay. Okay, it's a positive thing. I mean, that's cool, but I kind of just like, I kind of wish it was just like this whole standalone thing. I'm sure it's still satisfying though, right? Because like everyone likes Infinity War, and Infinity War was a part 1. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. All right, we might have to come back there in a minute. We're looking for graffiti. There's not a whole lot of surfaces here, though, assuming it can't be like down at the bottom or something. Excuse me, sir. You keep doing that. I want that. Yep. I don't know if we're supposed to defeat all the enemies, but I probably will. Oh, we could do a little puzzle here. No, we don't. We gotta run to the end. That was not a puzzle at all. Let's go ahead and do this. So these are the 3 ones. This should make us stronger in combat. Light them up. Does it actually happen every turn passively?
A foregone conclusion.
I would say the answer to that is yes.
There's no time to lose.
Night, night.
No mercy.
Is the free Lycone easy to get? Very easy to get. Very, very easy. And it's very good.
Time for a buzz.
It's very good if you have Sampo. It's very good if you have a good Nihility character. So if you have Silverwolf or Sampo, it seems like it's really good, in my opinion. But most importantly, it is easy to get. Is there a reason to fight these guys? Clear the current stage. Allies are knocked down. No, we don't have to fight these guys. They're just there. Not that I have anything against fighting everything, but we just literally don't need to. You just do a little bit of story stuff and that you're going to instantly finish it.
Show your courage.
What's up, boy? It's going to hurt, yeah. I have... Sampo has a light cone that's really good, too, as a 4-star. But I think this one might be even better. Yeah, let's do this.
Time for a buzz.
This battle is unavoidable.
I need to set up my chair. Oh, I got a dupe on Bronya, so I have a 50% chance for that to not cost...
We've entered the
For her... There's a 50% chance every turn for her skill to not take a skill point. Or it regenerates a skill point, you know, whatever. However you want to interpret it, I suppose. You got his Lycone pull for Silverwolf? I did too, actually. I didn't get Sampo himself. I mean, I kind of did. I got it from the shop, but I finally got Sampo. Look at that, 50%. You got a dude Hemiko? I don't even have a Hemiko. I did get did you see my last poll? I didn't post the video yet because I just didn't. It took all night to download the video, and I was just at. I basically had to get up at 5:30 a.m. to go to work. I work 10-hour shifts now. But I'm gonna post the video later. I could have done it instead of streaming, but I wanted to stream. Point is, it's coming out. Nice and easy fight. But I got a double 5-star pull. My best pull I've had in the game for sure, by far. Investigate. Stay for now? No. Just leave for now. Little too easy if you ask me. 30, 40, 50, 60. Lots of stellar jades. Oh, we actually are getting a little bit of... Look at that. Oh, man. I know it's only purple, but it has built-in effect hit rate. I feel like that's like... Maybe they're going to give us like a decent purple set. If not for her, I could still use it for Sampo, potentially. Even though it's not the right style, like, I think it'll still be good. All right, so is that enough to continue this? You lost both your 50-50s. I've only lost one 50-50. But it was also, I got lucky, it was a one-tap. My first was a one-tap, and I got a copy of Bronya. So that's a missed 50-50. But then I got the pity and a missed 50-50, I think, on I got a copy of Yang King or whatever. And so I think my next 9 pulls, I'm guaranteed to get the character. I don't know if I want the healer, but I'm pulling for Yukong regardless. So I've spent money in the game though too, right? Like, I'm not like it's all free to play, just incredibly luck. Like, there's always a sense of artificial luck, but I did have one really good pull. Yeah, look at this. They each give a piece of gear. So tell me, can I take a look and see what the... I mean, these are only just some stellar J's. They're not even that big of a deal. All the same level too. They're probably gonna be pretty easy. Clear the current challenge, hacking. They're all the same. Cool. We got to do this now because the limited time event, basically. The Himiko dupe broke. Yeah, I mean, Himiko is probably insanely good, though. I honestly don't even know what she does because I don't have her. I just haven't really thought about her. I forgot. I'm looking for things on the wall. I know she's fire, and I know we get her for like that tutorial thing, but like, come on, like I remember what the fuck she did. I remember she had a cool ass fucking robot though, not a robot that had sex with Derriers, but you know what I mean. It was a cool ass robot, a cool fucking robot. Excuse me, sir. Watch this. Yukong is free in 1.2 though. Yeah, but 1.2 is going to be like another 40 days away after she comes out. My goal is to not get the character. It's the pull until I get one. I mean, the thing is he's going to be insane still, right? But my goal is to pull until I get one copy of Yukong. I assume it's just going to be one copy for free. They're probably not going to... In either way, because like I need, you know, I want the 6 copies.
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder.
More enemies.
Because I definitely want the Kafka and Blade. I think I should probably not. Oh, bro, I was gonna heal. I really wanted Lucia too because I'm missing Bailu. Maybe I'll try for him. If you're missing Bailu, I think is way more likely to like need him. Thing is, I think he's like a really good healer, but if you have both, if you have 2, you'd basically need 2 healers in like the really late game so far. Maybe you'll need more later, but like some of the really high stat things, like you have to have 2 separate teams, and without a healer, you just don't sustain through the whole fight. So Natasha and Bailu are like perfect, but I haven't felt the need at all for a 3rd healer yet. But if you only have the 2 healers, I think it's like a pretty reasonable desire to get a 2nd one, you know? Just making sure. I mean, they seem to purposely have these very easy to get, but These level graffitis usually come in pairs. If you can use them to change the strength levels of your enemies to either strengthen them or weaken them. Why would I strengthen them? Oh, so you can, maybe there's another. But why would I want to fight him? Oh, probably because I need to, huh? You hope to get spooked by Bailu, but Himiko loves me. Hey, I mean, there's worse things to love. Himiko's the hottest character in the game, right? Like, easily?
Show no mercy.
Maybe Sus Hang.
Conflict is pitiless.
Can I have fun with
Maybe.
that for a buzz?
Lend me your strength.
Yeah. Light him up.
Need a doctor?
Yeah, just go ahead and heal.
What's in your prescription?
Yeah, just smack it. Kill it. Stab him in the face. Dead. Nope, not quite. Bro, get over yourself.
For a buzz.
There's no time to lose.
Yup.
You don't look so Spider-Man.
I basically only got DPSs from the permanent pool. Got Yang King, Clara, and Himiko. I do have, well, I don't have Himiko or Clara. The 3 characters in the game currently I don't have are Himiko, Clara, and Jerpalt, or whatever his name is. You know, like the brother of Serval. This guy always is tanky. We're using our abilities here. I actually have 2 or 3 copies of Welt. It's actually kind of crazy. I think I have 2 Welts. I have, it's a good or bad luck, I don't know. But, oh, I can't even look at my characters. Yeah, I can. Don't look at my Jin Yuan. Yeah, I've gotten 2 copies, all right. I have an extra copy of Branya. I have a copy of Welt. I have a copy of... That's the same exact fucking picture. Okay, it's the same picture for literally everybody. And, I don't even have a copy of fucking Sampo. E2 Jing? Yeah, don't look at that. I'm embarrassed. I wish I wouldn't. I wish I didn't have E2 Jing. I should have saved some of my tickets. So many E6s. Oh, I have tons of the 4 stars. Like, if we look at the 4 stars. I mean, even the MC is not quite there. But, like, Asta, almost Sus Hang, Dawn, Hook, Natasha, Pella, none of her, A4, whatever, A4, March 14th, same thing. Surprisingly, not that many Servals, but that's the important one right there is Encore. No, I have that many of that dude because I spent money, you know. You got 0 Astas from this banner? I did like 90 pulls. That's actually insane. Because I think I got mine from A2 to all the way to A6. But I only got... Who are the characters on the banner? No, I got a lot of each of them. I only ended up... I know they say 50-50, but I think I got like... You know, because it's like you're guaranteed to get a 4-star, and then 1 out of 4, whatever, is the whatever. I think I literally got like... 90% hit rate on the 4 stars. Which is really good luck, but also like... Not the most important thing. Serval to E6 and Dawn Hang. Luckily, I think Dawn Hang and Serval aren't... I mean, they're very good at E6. But I didn't feel like they were, like vital. You know, does that make sense? Like, Dawn Hang's, like, E6 felt fine. Am I missing something? Sorry, I'm there's a slight puzzle going on, and I'm just literally not paying attention. Can I leave here if I do that? The answer is no. Okay, so that was just to get that. So we come over here, and then we switch the ladders. Understood. I am tired, but I shouldn't be. I'm not that tired. I'm just going back and forth in the same switch, being like, God, this game's fucking hard, bro. How much money to spend to skip this puzzle? Let's try to get a picture first. Excuse. No, I want to get a picture. I really was. Maybe I should have gotten a picture of just him staring at Silverwolf. Oh, senpai.
This battle is unavoidable.
Yeah, it is. Bronya is so fucking good, man. Also, that's more powerful than anything I'm doing. That this random AoE they decided to give you as part of the mode is the most powerful thing. Night, night. They probably die, right? Just go like, boom. 41,000 damage. Yeah, it's not bad, I guess, for a beginner.
What we lost.
For Bronya. You're Bronya. For me. Yep. That's a graffiti. Look at that. He used to be level 999. Now he's level 1. You keeping up with Octopath? They released Richard today. I'm not keeping up with Octopath at all. But I think I kind of want to. It's just so hard to find the time. Between working 50 hours a week and working, you know, and then I want to play Diablo 4 a little bit. And then I want to play this and keep up with this. It's just like, it's so hard to find the time for how long that game takes to play. Why would you make me do this again? But like, I haven't done the final bestower of wealth or power or fortune, I think. Maybe I did fortune. I still didn't finish Zelda. I'm still playing Zelda too.
A foregone conclusion.
I finished 2 temples. I finished the fire temple and the wind temple. And it's a lot of fucking fun. That game's incredible, but
More
Jesus.
enemies. Time for a buzz.
It's just so hard to find the time. And honestly, now I'm playing Mecha Bellum, which is just a auto battler, and it's just so fucking fun. I want to play Marvel Snap.
Lost.
You know, Marvel Snap is a really fun game. It just,
A little something for everyone.
there's just a lot. There's just a lot.
Ready when you are. One.
Double attack here. Watch this. 1, 2.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
Don't stop.
Show no mercy.
We've entered the storm.
It's good, but also it's actually all good because I want to be able to do all these things and I don't have time for it, but I'm so tired from work. What I really want to do is sit on my phone and do nothing while I just
Lend me your
look at my phone, right? Watch dumbass YouTube videos. And then in between all of this, being able to want to relax, wanting to play Zelda, want to play Diablo 2, wanting to be a good boyfriend, wanting to, you know, having to do chores around the house, going to work all the time, wanting to play Honkai Star Rail. Between all this, I want to make content for YouTube. I want to make YouTube videos. It's just so hard to find the time.
more enemies.
And so it's like, and it's also like, it's a little bit harder to make YouTube videos right now
Combat me.
because I'm coming off the high of Octopath Traveler 2, right? Like Octopath Traveler 2 was huge for my channel. Definitely the biggest any game has been for me. And then, but you know, it's just like all good things come to an end. I still get comments on those videos all the time, but it's like people aren't playing Octopath Traveler 2
Let me tend your wounds.
because everyone's played it. And so like my views are like way down, which is like fine, but it's also a little discouraging, right? For the daily uploads. And my new job I got is actually a significant raise, so I'm less motivated by the money anyway. I did make a lot of Octopath 2 videos. Chase Games, one of my good friends back from the Dragon Quest TAC days. Back when Dragon Quest TAC was my main game. He said that my Octopath 2 videos are great. They're helping him out a lot. And it's like, it's cool that, like, I still get comments on my One Step from Eden videos. I get comments on my, I just got a comment this week on my Disgaea 5 or Disgaea 6 video. I don't remember about, and like, one of the things I like about content creation is years after I release a video, someone finds the video that, because no one's making content for the game, right? No one's really playing the game. And they're like, this is really good. Thank you. You want me to raid without achievements? Yeah, COTC is mostly a side gacha, unfortunately. I mean, it's a really good side gacha. It's a really good game. But it just, a lot of the content when it's at its best is incredibly good, but so much of the content is just like so tedious. Like tedious, just like, do this. Why? Because there's like 3 weeks until the next interesting thing, so you might as well just grind this shit forever. You need every week there's a new set of weapons that takes 3 weeks to grind, and then it's like every 2 weeks they add a 3-week grind for weapons or something. It's like or it's like, hey, every week make sure to do the same fights you've done 100 times, another 100 times. Why did I need to do the Tilken arena like 200 times to get Tilken maxed out? That's just ridiculous. You still get some comments on Power Rangers and Sentai videos. I did. I know the feeling. It feels good, and it makes it like I really like it. Let's go here. You mostly only log in on COTC to get like the gems and stuff. I really was gonna get back into it. Like, I made a video like the plat is back. I was making videos, but then like I won't say blindsided, but it's like I just was like, Octopath 2 came out, and Octopath 2 stole me away from COTC. I was just so into Octopath 2. But, like, that's done, right? And then once it was done, then it just... Going back to Octopath just didn't feel... I don't know, I wasn't as interested anymore. Okay, one on the long thing and one by the boss fight. Let's go get those. I'm hoping I'll have another big hit, which is kind of a scary, not scary thing. It's like a silly thing to even think about because you'll never know if you're going to hit or not. But I am going to try. I'm going to make a lot of content, and hopefully I get a really good viewer base for Sea of Stars. I'm very excited for Sea of Stars. I think that could be a really big game. Scan graffiti. Star Rail must be very competitive, right? Yeah, there's no way I think I'm ever going to get any traction. There's people like Tectone, right? People with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And here's the thing. There's people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And here's the thing. There's not even one of them or a few of them. There's lots of them. Lots of people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers releasing 1, 2, 3 videos every single day, streaming every single day. It's like, I just can't, I'll never be able to compete with that. Just like, it just not, I have a full-time job. And that they have a full-time job too. Their just full-time job allows them to do that. I already did this. I should actually look what it wants me to take pictures of. So I'm just gonna like keep doing my job, enjoying my job, having fun. Of any square flower pot. Purchase officer. The remote sensing device. I don't know what that is, but I know who you are. It is kind of fun to go around and take pictures of shit. I'm just gonna keep having a good time. That's what I care about. That's a square, but maybe not the kind of square it's looking for. So what kind of square is it looking for? Maybe something a little more up here. At the end of the day, like, I'm just having, like, I really like this game. It's really fun. And it's probably a game that I'm not going to be playing like, oh, I play this game every day. But I could see it being a game that you come back to, like, every, like, once a month or twice a month. To play all the new story content, right? Or do all the events and all that stuff. Like, this game might eventually evolve into a side gacha as I want to play other stuff, but who knows? Let's do the, oh, this one's going to be so annoying. Annoying is not the right word, but. Okay, we're already here. Take a picture of any triangle table of any space and advertisement of Herta's office. Okay. And honestly, those are pretty easy, right? That's an advertisement. I don't know about the square table thing. Or whatever. I think it said square table. Oh, come on. I'm telling you, photo mode is like extra sensitive for my phone. It's because characters have like that little like they'll walk, but I don't feel like they stop right away. Maybe they do, and it's just because my controller's broken, but I'm gonna choose to blame the game. This motherfucking game. Is this one? Does this count? Maybe it said triangle table, not square. And then Berta's office. Yep, that's a door. Yep, that's a bucket. These are really good. If you're playing this game, which it sounds like you are because you got Silverwolf, make sure to get these. It's an easy light cone to get, and this will give you all the dupes to max it out, which is just great. Where are we going? Storage zone. I can't tell what floor that is. In the blue area. It's weird that it tells you the blue area, but it actually shows you exactly where it's at on the map. Maybe they thought that it would be too difficult for people, you know? Day was so full. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Like, I just started today. Like, literally. I think I got on last night and did some polls. And I got to play for like an hour or something. It was like 2 hours. But even then, I stayed up later than I should have. But this is really the... And I still want to play Mechabellum. I want to play Diablo. I want to play Zelda. Like I said, I even want to play Marvel Snap, honestly. I got High Evolutionary, which is a really, really powerful, cool, fun card. But it's like... I also want to make YouTube videos. But... Instead, I'm not going to worry about it, and I'm just going to do what I want at this moment. And right now, this is the most fun. But then I have 2 days off coming up, and then I'll have to do something cool. I'll have to do something. By do something cool, I mean, like, not go anywhere. I'll have to sit at home and just veg out. Adult life, yeah. I mean, it's not even, like, bad. Like, I actually really like my job right now, too. Like, I don't find my job, like, stressful and draining. I find it invigorating. I'm just really tired after my job. Because it's 10 hours. I work really hard. But I still like doing it.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
Maybe I'm a fool. A goddamn fool. We'll do it. What you do? Oh yeah, absolutely. I just work at a fish restaurant. It's not even fancy. I'm the assistant manager of an Ivar's seafood bar. which is literally a Northwest chain of fish restaurants. It's basically fast food. And it's a difficult job. Like, it's just a very fast-paced, constantly moving environment. There's always like, I gotta prep this, I gotta prep that, cooking that, you know, there's a rush, this, that. But I find it enjoyable. Should I find it enjoyable? Doesn't matter. I do. It pays well. Fish fast food, yeah. It's tough because it's not like McDonald's. Like, I worked at McDonald's when I was younger. But this is more, even though it's fish fast food, it's still more in depth than McDonald's was, because like we get the fish frozen at the restaurant. Like we get boxes of cod, frozen cod, and then we cut it ourselves. We portion the cod into strips, basically. Like, basically you can think of like fish sticks, basically. And then only managers are allowed to cut it because we're very specific about the portions. But then, yeah, you cut them up, and then we, get them in batter. We bread them, we fry them. Like, we do all this stuff. It's just like, I mean, here's the thing. I think most people that work in restaurants will tell you it's a hard job. It is really good. I love deep fried fish. Breaded and deep fried fish with, tartar sauce, cocktail sauce. I like cocktail sauce. Most people get tartar. Line him up. Nope, he's fine. Yeah, just the food industry, and I feel like especially a really high pace food industry thing is just difficult. At least it is for me. Like, maybe people have done it for a long time, but like I had a desk job before this. I mean, I worked at a gas station for a while, but then I had like a desk job and I was working in mortgage for a long time. And this is a much more physically demanding job. And it's just longer shifts with a lot to do, and I have a lot more responsibility because I'm like the manager, so I have to, make sure everyone's safe and everyone's getting their breaks and that procedures are being followed. And like one of our employees fell down the other day, like she tripped on a rug, and she's like 70-ish or something, I don't know, but so I had to do like an incident report, make sure she's okay, and luckily she's fine. She didn't break anything, she feels good. She had some swelling over a few days, but she's better. But like, that kind of stuff. So it's not just like the fish aspect of it, of course, it's the whole shebang. But I like it. I mean, the job pays pretty well. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like, I'm not like a baller by any stretch, but it pays better than my previous jobs. A really busy time. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like everything we're doing is inherently a little silly and unimportant, right? It's like even though it could be stressful and it's like a high paced environment, you got to get shit done, and hey, where's that order at? It's in at 10 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Even though I'm not that guy, I don't yell at anybody because I just not that kind of guy. It's still, at the end of the day, you're literally dealing with like deep fried fish. Like there's actually no stakes. It's fish, no steaks, or no beef. That's not true. There actually is no beef in our restaurant. That's not true. We have bacon in the there's bacon in the chowder. I'm not doing that yet. I feel like we get a lot of religious people that can't eat beef. Because like a lot of people will ask like, hey, is there any pork in this, or is there any pork in your chowder? And I'm like, unfortunately, yes, there is pork in our so yeah, bacon isn't beef, it's pork. There is pork in our there's bacon in the chowder, right? And like they can't eat that or whatever. Everybody's got to eat. Yeah, I mean, but it's like I don't have any illusion that what I'm doing is of vital importance necessarily. That doesn't mean that I don't. Again, I enjoy it, and I find value in it, and I actually feel good and a little bit like proud when I like, oh, we cooked this and it's really good. They got their food fast and it looks good. You know, I know it's cooked good, and they're gonna have a good experience. I enjoy that, but right, I'm not a doctor. I'm not saving anyone's life. But that's kind of good. I don't want to be a doctor. If someone was like offered to pay for me to go to school to be a doctor, I'd say no, thank you. No, thank you. If my girlfriend wanted to take that, that could be fun.
Pay for this.
Let's just do this.
Needs a- This is double speed.
Yeah, I like my job. Even though it's like, I just like my job more than I've liked my other jobs.
Lend me your strength.
Surprisingly so far.
No time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Even though I sweat a lot more. Like in over my 10-hour shift, not only am I on my feet, but it's like you don't stop. You're just busy the whole time. Even though I open before the restaurant opens, like I start before the restaurant opens at like 7 or 8.
Pay for this.
I was like, all right, we got to make sure the fish is cut. We got to make sure the fish is pulled. We got to make sure we get the chowder ready. We got to make sure the grills are on. We got to make sure the daily prep list for the breader is ready. We got to make sure the prep list for the fry line is ready. Got to make sure we have, you know, the mats out, the outsides are clean, the bathrooms are clean, the tea is done. Like it just, there's always just like a lot of shit, you know?
Lend me your strength.
I haven't run out of stuff to do yet. I've just decided it's time for me to go home more than anything. Yeah. People, if you can find a job you don't hate, that's a very impressive thing. Like I've left jobs. Like I was in the mortgage industry. I was a home loan processor for a while, but I was also a licensed loan officer, even though I didn't do that part of the job that much. But I was a licensed loan officer, a home loan processor, and and you know, and I was like, I just worked in the mortgage industry for a while, and I didn't want to do it. I quit the job because I didn't like it.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict.
Even though that was probably still to this date, even though my hourly rate there was lower than what I'm making, the bonuses were pretty significant.
Let me tend your wounds.
So it's probably my highest paying job still. Just heal it up.
What's in your prescription?
Yeah, if you find a job that you actually love, that's like insane, right? That's like, come on. Like I don't think people, not saying people shouldn't strive for it, but there is a aspect of reality check I think that's important. I do think that you need to not reality check too hard, in a sense that like don't feel like you're stuck where you are. I gotta pay the bills, so I gotta keep doing something I hate. It's like, no, you shouldn't hate that large part of your life, but having something you don't hate that you're like, this is fine, you know, I like it kind of, I don't, you know, I think that's reasonable. I don't think it's realistic. And here's the thing, people that are like, what are my dream jobs, right? What's my dream job, right? Being like a content creator, being a streamer. You talk to one, you know, you talk to 1,000 streamers and you'll find 999 of them have severe mental issues and, you know, don't even like they definitely don't like their job all the time. Sometimes they fucking hate it. And it's like, it's because everyone's human at the end of the day, and you're gonna have good days and bad days. Even the most perfect job is not a perfect job, you know.
More time for a buzz.
And I hate the whole mentality that like people, not of the people, but like there's this mindset that people will have that like they don't deserve to feel the way they do because they're so privileged. Like I shouldn't be upset. I'm so lucky to have this incredible job that people would kill for. I shouldn't be upset that I don't have a right to be sad. Like that's so bullshit, man. Everyone's fucking human. You could have a borderline perfect life in the eyes of 90% of the population. And if your fucking dog gets hit by a car, you still have a right to be sad. Doesn't mean you're not like, oh, well, you know, my dog lived older than most people's dogs. I shouldn't be sad. Like Everyone's feelings are valid. Streamers burn out. There's no such thing as like a perfect anything, you know?
Combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
And here's the thing. There are days where being a streamer is the greatest job in the world. I have no doubt. There are days where where there's a brand new game coming out that they want to play, and they're going to make a record amount of money playing that game for people that want to watch them play it. And you're like, can you imagine a better job than that? And they honestly is like, no. But then there are people that are like, hey, I play whatever, League of Legends. And it's like, for the last 5 years, I played League of Legends 10 hours a day, and I don't want to fucking play League of Legends anymore, you know? Or Path of Exile, or Diablo 2 or 3, you know, whatever. Pick your poison, I guess. But like, there are people that play the same game all the time. They don't even fucking like it just because it's their job.
Time for a buzz.
Follow my charge.
Which is like sad, but like, it's just because no job is perfect.
Show no mercy.
There are days that I would really want to be a full-time content creator. And then there are days where I'm like, please don't make me play Octopath Traveler 2 all day. You know why? Because I played it for like 200 hours in like a month. I don't want to play it anymore. There's nothing to do. Like, why didn't I keep making Octopath Traveler videos?
Those are chess games. No two.
Because there was nothing interesting to do. Am I done? Mashed played Genshin for like 2 years straight. Spooky Loops is eventually burnt out from Dead by Daylight 2. Yeah, I mean, you can't. It's just, you know, it's just facts. You know,
Games of chess will while away the time.
no one could do it forever. No one wants to do it forever. No one should want to do it forever. I mean, there are some, like even Asmongold doesn't play World of Warcraft anymore, right? Like, he's the biggest fucking neckbeard of all time, and he doesn't even play what was borderline like a decade of his life. He played plus, you know, he played that game probably every day for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, and he doesn't even play it anymore because he doesn't want to fucking play it because the game's not that fun. And is it that the game was way better back in the day, or is it that we're not, you know, in a sense, it's like, if you play a game for 5 years, is the game worse 5 years in the future, or are you just no longer who you were 5 years ago and that shit bothers you? Like, different things bother you now, you know? It's like, instead of Bronya, we're going to take Fire MC just to mix it up. After graffiti to break, yeah, I know what the rules are. The games like this, there's so many games in the gacha world that are so impressive at making the simplest shit sound complex. You know what I mean? Like, I played a little bit of Street Fighter Duel when it came out, and you read these characters' abilities, and they're like, these characters have like each of them has like 4 abilities, right? And like a passive, and it's like all these abilities have like motherfucking a whole paragraph, and they have special debuffs and this and that. But like the gameplay itself is they fucking just go in and they auto fight. You don't even interact. It's like whatever fucking happens. It's like they make it so complex for like no reason, to make it seem like there's a skill ceiling, like skill to the game, when it's really not. The skill is like, all right, can I time this in the correct 0.4 second thing? That's a really cool little thing there. I like that. Reading Star Rail's kits, yeah, I mean, Star Rail I think has it to a lesser extent, but like if you it has it exists, right? At the end of the day, characters have 2 abilities. They have an attack, an ability, and ultimate. So 2 abilities, and then they have a passive. It's like that's literally it. So like they have to add these text boxes to make them make sense. Who am I going? Maybe I should have brought Welt. I should bring, like, here's one of the issues I have with the game right now is that I like so many characters that every time I'm like, oh, I should bring this character for me always. Like, I should always bring Bronya. I should always bring Silverwolf, I should always bring Welt. And it's like, oh man, I can't always bring every character, even though I want to. Don't even. Like, even Fire MC is like a great fucking character, man. Like, he's not great in the sense he doesn't deal much damage, but like he just he does like low damage, but he gives everyone a little bit of survivability, and he's able to deal damage while giving everyone survivability while also generating skill points, which I think is what's really important.
Can I have time for a buzz? You don't look so good.
And so many of the characters are just like good. 1.1, I found 1.1 devoid of stuff to do. So 1.0 had an insane amount of stuff to do until you completed the story, and then it was just completely, you know, there was just nothing. And to be fair, they had I think a pretty sizable story. Like, if you play like a normal human with a real schedule, I honestly think it had a good amount of content. But if you play like I did, where you just played 8 hours a day, because I was in between jobs, I just like beat the game in like 2 days, right? Like, it was just do we go down that way? It was just like I had nothing to do for like 20 days. I love Fire MC. The taunt is dope. So March 7th, I don't like as a character that much, I'll be honest with you. I mean, she's fine, whatever. She's whatever. But as like a in combat mechanically, she's very good. You need a couple Awakens on her, or Eidolons, but once you have that Eidolon, she seems fucking great, man. Like, the taunt on the shield and also counterattacking and shit is just good. I wonder if I complete this, if there's going to be any more event left. Like, if there's going to be a daily reason to log on for this one, or no. We'll just smack it. This is worth noting that my Silverwolf is like level 55. March 7th and Clara. Yeah, I fucking wish I had Clara. She's literally the reason I wish I had her. Why do we need to fight him? To get out? Is he the way to get out? We're not fighting you if we could avoid it. Oh, well, we could lower his level, I suppose. So we might have to go down the other way to get that last thing. Did you get many 5-star Lycones? I think I only have one. I mean, I have like the free one. I think I've gotten one from polls, I should say. Because I have like the free one. Is there a challenge? Oh, that's not here. I have Bailu's. So I have her Lycone. Increases her HP by 18%, outgoing healing by 12%. When they heal allies, record the amount of healing. When the ally launches an attack, takes damage equal to 30% of the outgoing healing. This type of additional damage is the same as the type of the wearer's additional damage. So she heals people, they deal damage, right? I think that's literally the only 5-star one I have, though. No, okay, I have his, but I literally pulled for it, obviously. I actually got both him and his Lycone in a total of 4 multis. It was like 2 each. It was 2 multis to get him, 2 multis to get the Before Dawn. And then I went and got 2 more copies. I didn't miss the 50-50 on either of them. Look at this. This is actually what I'm using on Bronny right now. It's not even that good. I do have the one on Hook here. This one. This is the one you get from the herd, the whatever, you know. What? Oh, we're investigating that. You skipped his Lycone. I think his Lycone is so... maybe not the word's not important. I think his Lycone is better on him than most people's Lycones are on him. Like Seely's, like I didn't even bother for her Lycone because I just didn't care. And it's like it's good, but I thought his was like really good.
A little something for everyone.
I felt like it just like made his kit make so much more sense. But also like I'm maybe biased because he was like one of my favorite characters, and he's the same voice actor as Oswald from Octopath Traveler 2. So I was just like, fucking in, you know? Like, he's like, this is my shit. You got the battle pass one for him? I would have to take a look at it. I don't remember. I got the battle pass one for preservation. Can you just hold for now?
Follow my charge.
Yeah, go and use your ultimate.
Show no mercy.
It's like, once I found out, I heard the voice, I was like, that's Oswald. I'm like, he's already my favorite character, man. I was hoping for Quantum there. Now I can ult him.
This is double speed.
I love it. It maybe my favorite voice actor. Maybe, like, honestly, my favorite voice actor, too. Like, not even just, like, right now. He might be of all time.
Nice. Let's
That-
do it again when you're
okay.
leveled up.
I thought that was the end. It was not. I was really excited for it to be the end. This is the final level, I think. And I think after this, I'm done with the event. I might be wrong, but we'll find out. Take a look if I can see the objectives here. We got all the... Okay, we just have to make sure no one gets knocked down. Luckily, like, they made these very easy. This is not where they want the difficulties, right? This is, like, the timed events for people to get their shit. Excuse me, I'm going to go this way, sir. I think I probably don't want to fight him at level 999 if I could avoid it. Oh, is he not even at level 999? Are you even the boss? I think you are the boss, but yeah, I don't think that there's anything going around here, actually.
Ready when you are.
I'll use this. I'll use my skill points. I had to have him. I love everything about his Moita, VA, and goddamn, he has a fucking lightning Gundam persona. He's just like, he's the coolest character in the game. The one character I wanted to get more than anybody was Svarog, and then I found out he wasn't in the game, and I was sad. I was like, all right, whatever. I'm not pulling for anyone, I guess. I don't know. Then I found out Clara actually has him as her kit, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's so fucking cool. It makes Svarog even cooler. I hate Clara. But man, Svarog is so fucking cool.
There's no time to lose.
The fact that he hits everybody is just... He's just so fucking cool. I don't know, can you? Light them all up, please. Oh, I think we're gonna break them both here. Yeah. Nope, not that one. Whatever. Yeah, hit that guy all day. His defense is so high, unless I took off all of his equipment, which I don't think I did. Yeah, pressing the... It doesn't stop time if it's your turn, but yeah, if you're... That's why I play with the controller, because if I hit this, like, I get a stop time. And that way, like, I've actually done it a lot where I'm waiting for a certain specific thing to see if it triggers, or I'm just like, I'll do this to see, like, all right, is he going to get his ultimate rate? Like, he didn't get it. But, like, they'll be like, oh, I want to see if something triggers deciding before I use an ultimate or something.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
Broken. She could break literally any character if she passes that hit chance. It's so busted.
You don't look so good.
He just hits, like, so fucking hard. Oh, never mind. You lived. I honestly thought he was dead. I almost just KO'd there. Although, I don't know if it would have counted because Bailu picks him up. I'm out, dog. With Kafka, she attack you with 2 attacks in a row. Is that her in the simulated universe? Because she's really strong in the simulated universe, but if you go abundance, she's kind of like
A few games of
dog shit easy.
while away the time.
Unfortunately, it's like such a hard counter. All right, so let's take a look. So I think I have 1600. I wonder if that's all I can get. I mean, I still have 1,000, I guess. Maybe that is like literally exactly everything. We should get this. We should just go in order of importance, right? This is 80 energy. This is probably actually more energy, like, to get. We might be able to get everything, but let's just go in order. Gotta go? Hey, absolutely. I'm probably getting out of here soon anyway. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I gotta work tomorrow. I don't have to get up super early, though, but still, you know. Life. You have a good one, friend. I'll see you next time for sure. I'll try to start streaming more, especially on, like, my days off. I have a good time with it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Almost like they knew. It is nice that they put, like, some of this other stuff in there. Thanks for the string, mate. Thank you for keeping me company. It makes it way more fun, you know? All right, so 25%. What does this go up to at the max level? 40%? Damn, let's go. It's a very good light cone. 40% effect hit rate is just straight good. So this is done. We've completed this. I mean, it was fun. It had a nice little story element to it. The Aptitude Showcase doesn't really do anything for us. I don't really care too much. The Gift of Odyssey, we're just going to save. It's a free multi. Do I have to do this right now? Nah, not right now, but soon. Like the next day or something here. Obtain a total of 15 stars from clearing Forgotten Hall stages. That's so much fucking harder than it sounds at the new one. I'll work on it, though. Let's take a look here. All right. Characters. The first thing I want is to get Miss Silverwolf here. Where's she at? Is she actually already that high of a level? Oh, she's in my party, so she's going to show up here. Okay. Go ahead and take your new light cone, because that's 20%. You're going up to 40%, my man. And then Sampo can take his rightful place. I actually really like this giving you a not a bad, but giving you like a starter kit for her if you get the character, right? Because like they also gave you like these relics, you know, like let's take a look which ones they gave me. The 4-star. But they have effect hit rate on them, every single one. This one's better. This one doesn't have the effect hit rate. Womp womp. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe they were just random. Maybe those two were just like lucky that they had it on there. Okay, well, I thought it was really cool that they were going to give you like good, like they were going to guarantee you give you good rolls on it, but they're just kind of a little dumpy, I suppose. That's okay. The duration of weakness implanted by her skill increased by a turn. I mean, that's like okay, but I'm not too concerned with it. Really want her skill. The skill getting the percent chance, I think, is the most important thing. It's only an extra percent, but an extra percent matters. I think I have to, even though Sampo's the one I want to level up the most, I actually think I need Natasha. There's a few things in the Forgotten Halls I just can't really do without Natasha, I feel like. What do you got here? Yeah, I mean, that's good. Just take 10% all the time. That's like pretty good. Oh, we do have her post-op. Energy regeneration by 8%, outgoing healing when they use their ultimate. I mean, that's like pretty good. Let's go to Sampo. You can equip your light cone now. Oh, you already got it? Absolutely. So for Silver Wolf, we want to level you up now. Essentially this. It's just a fucking badass. 40% is so high for free. On a light cone, nonetheless, right? Why are you making me do this game? I'll do it. I'll do it the slow way. I don't care. Instead of just breaking them all down, I'll do it this way. Oh my god. How many of these do I have? A lot. I mean, these are what they're for, I suppose. Eventually, I'll have a lot more of each of them. There we go. 218 of these, and they're like, no. I mean, it's nice that they took the other thing, I guess. I mean, this is important, but it's not like the end of the world. That's really good. I mean, so now if we look at her, she should have like just straight an extra 20% on top of what she had. So like 80% now, 89% effective hit rate. That actually, because of the relic here, it also increases her damage by what? Her attack increases by an amount that is equal to 25% of the current effective hit rate, up to a maximum of 25%. So she gets a 25% attack boost, basically, at 100% effect hit rate. So she's not quite getting that much, but still, it is a 10% additional there. And then she's getting a bunch of attack from it, too. I know that these are both attack. I just only had those. And she does good damage anyway. These are really low. I think I need to... I don't know if I really want to spend my energy farming those or getting Natasha leveled up. I want to get you to level... maybe level 60 and then Ascended is enough. We could do it. All right, 60 out of 70 I think is enough. And I think we go get Natasha leveled up too. And then maybe we work on making sure that they have like basic gear. It just, there's so many characters, so many things, right? But I think Natasha's maxed out too. She can heal herself once. She uses her ultimate, grant continuous healing for 1 turn to all allies whose HP is at 30% or lower. And at the beginning of their turn. So that'd be almost near death. But then, or you know, whatever, low. And it's not that big of a healing, but it is on top of the ultimate already healing, which is, how much is the ultimate heal for? Which is just a decent heal. Restores single ally's HP, and then restores the ally for another 6% of her HP plus 134 at the beginning of each turn for 2 turns. I wonder if I actually haven't used her enough to know if the healing over time triggers on both, or if it's just the second target. After being attacked, regenerate 5 energy. I mean, that's pretty cool. She does an extra 90% or 40% damage, right? So her basic attack does 80, 90, 100. No, it's 70% attack and 40% of her HP, right? If we look here. Which is even better, probably. She can heal herself. Now for relics, what do you use? Can we just use recommended gear? Is there anything there? What is this one? Yeah, I'll say you got the right idea. But oh, Bailu's using blue. Okay. I mean, you could take the ice damage boost, I guess, for now. Break effect, you don't want that shit either, man. You don't want attack. Yeah, maybe we should. So, like, this is what I mean. Like, these are just like terrible main stats. You want HP percent probably. Maybe speed, but probably just HP percent. Attack percent? Yeah, fucking right, bro. We could take that from Asta. She asked a question. Yeah, we just need to get like a basic set for Natasha, because we obviously just have not focused on her at all. But she has something. I mean, she's even functional now, but her relics are so bad. We just need to get her more HP. And then maybe get her traces leveled up a little bit. No, her traces are actually good. They do have the +2, I guess. And then we can go for Sampo. The Dream Boy. Why does his have a big ol' X through it? What is the picture of? Is it a trap? I'm not sure. I really like this light cone. This is a cool one. Yeah, she's a rocker. To me, she doesn't look like she's supposed to be in her late 30s. Or like, I think she's supposed to be in her late 30s, right? Because she's supposed to be the age of Bronya's mom. Like, Bronya's probably 20. And so she's probably like 38. Almost 40 is my guess. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. I'm going to end it there for tonight. I had fun. I'm going to come back and play more probably tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Just because I work. I close tomorrow night, so I won't get home until like 11. Maybe tomorrow morning. Either tomorrow morning or the latest probably Friday, where I'm just going to hang out with you homies in the morning. All right, peace out, friends. You have a good night. I had fun with this event. I'm going to keep playing more just in a minute, though. You know, later.